At Trackier, we believe freshers bring something really powerful with them. Their hunger to learn something new, their fresh ideas, and urge to prove themselves. That's why we don't treat them as interns or maybe just observers. We treat them with real responsibilities. What makes Trackier different is the kind of trust we put onto them. No one here is left alone. They're all given proper mentorship. Every fresher gets hands-on guidance, mentorship, constant feedback. Every department, sales, customer success, marketing, tech, HR, finance, it is all at the heart of what we do. Teams openly share ideas and celebrate their wins together. We pick each other up after every challenge, and it's a culture where growth is celebrated every day. For anybody starting their marketing career with Trackier, this is where their creativity meets opportunity. Freshers are trusted with big ideas and real campaigns.
So I remember last month we were planning to host roundtable at Saudi Arab, and the media agency that we were planning to onboard actually backed out at the very last minute. So at a very short notice, I was asked to find a new media agency, and I remember going through the internet, finding new media agencies, meeting them, negotiating them on the price, and within just a few days, I was able to onboard a new media agency. So that was something that pushed me to the edge. Actually, Trackier is growing at a very fast pace. So telling this about your audience, your clients, and to your team as well, it's a very proud moment. So every milestone you achieve, every little thing that helps Trackier to grow, and sharing it with the audience, that's what makes you proud.
So it was my first blog that I have to rewrite it so many times, but with the right guidance, I have created the best content that performs well on search engine and also generate leads for our website. So frankly speaking, before joining Trackier, I just used to fill the space, but after joining here, I write the content that address these key points. What are our target audience, what are their challenges, and how we are solving. So I will share the feedback. It is really constructive, that helps me to grow professionally.
So basically, when I joined the Trackier, we have run a first campaign on affiliate marketing. I have written a number of blogs and glossary articles. So one day I opened my LinkedIn account, and what I just saw that the number of people have reposted my articles. That is a very proud moment for me, that what I have written, what insight I have shared, that the people are using that insight for their problem solving. So basically in Trackier, I learn about the storytelling. Story is not just for that we can add any attractive word or fancy word. Storytelling means in Trackier that what I have written can solve the problem of our customer. That I have written one glossary article or blog article. If any customer is facing any problem, and by the reading my story, he got in mind, oh, that I got my answer. So this is a really part of the storytelling. So the favorite thing is working at Trackier team is support, as I am a fresher in content writer. So I have joined the Trackier. I have learned a lot of things, how to write a blog, how to do interlinking, how to do SEO on the blog. So many things about writing and culture. I have learned so many things in Trackier.
My first social media design made me very nervous. I changed many times colors, illustration and background. I didn't know what icons I have to use, so felt very nervous. But when it's time to publish my first social media post, I really liked and shared it also. So that made me feel very happy and encouraged me. Here the culture is very creative and supportive. Everyone is like to share the ideas, and when it's time to work, so everyone thinks together and to make sure the final design looks very great.
I was really nervous. I thought my voice might shake, but they like my ideas, and one of my creative got selected right away, and it made me feel more confident and proud. It is sketch, sign and share. I start with rough ideas and keep improving it, and it started making me proud when it works well.
My proudest creative win at Trackier, I designed a visual that became a template for many campaigns. I thought it was just another task. But when I saw it everywhere, I realized I created something that shapes the brand.
That design is not just about making things look good, it's solving problems visually, making complex information easy to digest. And that shift in thinking completely changed how I approach every project.
Trackier is a place where curiosity meets technology. It is celebrated every day. This is a place where they are solving real problems and bringing and shaping technology.
It was mix of nerves and excitement. I was worried that I would break the production and also try to figure out how the coffee machine worked without asking anyone. That even small features can create a big impact. Seeing people responding to what I have built, that feeling is unmatched. I started with zero backend experience, and now I can developing features with confidence, and I can also write clean code and crack joke at the same time. That's balance. It's collaborative and chill. We push each other to do better, and there is always time for memes, chai, and good take rate.
Don't ignore the error log. It's your best friend when things go wrong, which honestly happens a lot of time. Code, break, repeat. But I mean in the best way. Every mistake turned into a milestone. Now I know how to fix code much faster and ask for help and keep growing.
My proudest moment at Trackier when I got my first award at Trackier, that is Trailblazer in Training Award by our CTO. If Trackier was a class, I would do Ace Frontend 101. I will write clean and reusable codes and how every button should actually do something useful.
What makes Trackier supportive for new joiners is how backed they feel. This is a place where their feedbacks are taken and brought into consideration. That's when the real customer success heroes are built.
It was exciting and intense both at the same time. On the very first day, I shadowed my senior teammates while they were handling support chats. And by the end of the same week, I was able to handle small client queries. I handle live chats and emails. Answering back to emails or to the client's queries is my primary KRA. And apart from that, I also contribute in creating Trackier knowledge base articles along with the Academy videos, which create smoother resolution and experience for client. And it really feels amazing when they find their help you through their articles and to their issues and questions. There was a point after spending 6 months, I was able to handle a string of queries by myself, getting involved with the tech team, providing them the timeline and the ETA of the feature request or any bug that they have raised. And also at the same week while I was doing this, an article that I wrote for the knowledge base went live, and it also helped the client understand the new changes made in the interface. The habit which helped me succeed would be note-taking. Whenever I faced some situation which I haven't handled earlier, I have a habit of making notes, which helps me in citing the same thing in the articles as well, and create Academy videos, and then later providing faster resolution to clients.
My manager Divya has been a huge help. She helped me guide through the client queries and taught me how to make knowledge-based articles from the FAQs. This helped me be proactive in my support and not just react. I once resolved a client query end-to-end and even helped them with a new feature that was under development. The client reached out to us later and told us that it was the best support experience they had, even compared to the competitors, which had a very long wait time. One week, we had same bug with multiple clients and the tickets started piling up. I quickly drafted a fix with the technical team and kept the clients in loop. This helped me realize how powerful a quick communication is. As a fresher, I really like the fact that people here encourage you to share your new ideas and think outside the box. My manager helped me share the ideas such as UI UX improvements, creating new knowledge bases and drafting the academy videos, and that trust helped me grow and succeed in the job.
Oh, I remember it clearly. I had my notes open, my hands were a little shaky, and I kept on checking if my mic was working. I was nervous because it was my first client interaction. I remember my manager joined in and he backed me up wherever I stumbled, and somehow we booked the demo. So my first taste really made me confident that yes, I can do that. Before joining Trackier, I thought sales is just about pitching hard, but here I learned it's not just about pitching hard, it's about solving problems. So once I started listening to my clients, understanding their struggles and showing him how Trackier can solve their problems, closing deals were very natural. And I can now clearly say that it's not about selling, it's about helping people. I would say handling objections, because when I started taking calls, when client used to ask some questions or said no, I used to freeze up a little. But now after so many calls and feedbacks from my seniors, I've learned to stay calm and enjoy those tough questions. Now answering to those tough questions really push me to explain Trackier even better to my clients. So sales culture here is really energetic and collaborative. We are constantly bouncing off ideas of each other's, sometimes over chai, sometimes over late night Slack messages. And I would say even though it's sales, we enjoy each other's win and there is no cutthroat vibe here. When I ran a discovery call all alone where there was no backup, there was just me and my client, I showed them Trackier in a way that it clicked for them. And the client literally said that the way you have explained me is better than any presentation they have seen so far. So that was a moment which you really built my confidence and made me realize, yes, I can do this.
So when I joined Trackier, I thought sales was more about, closing fast and reading scripts. Now I feel it's more about building connection and trust. So the second week I joined Trackier, I scheduled a demo for a cold account. I never thought it would be a very big deal, but the team cheered me on Google Chat, which was really interesting. So seeing senior teammates, taking tough calls, handling objections, pausing at the right moments, making the clients feel heard, and I started copying those moves. That really shot my confidence up. So initially when I started out with my sales process, I used to rush into the features and the pricing, but now I take time, I understand my clients' needs and their challenges. This is what has changed. So honestly, it's my senior leadership. They help me go through the thick and thin, and they, just give me the right direction and the right motivation.
to get through my work and just get it done. It's not about me versus the quota, it's about us winning together.
At Trackier, we believe freshers don't have to make an impact from day one. This is the place where every new hire gets the space to take ownerships and make decisions.